Hello, my people. This one, a congratulations to every sons and daughters of Biafra. I think this is a good news that everyone in the land of Biafra needs to hear. Following the signs of what is happening in our land, the land of Biafra, I think this one is a good news to the people of Biafra. So, it's time for every sons and daughters of Biafra to put their heads together as God have sent into our land. I will say into our land. Liberators, liberators. What do I mean by that? Following the signs and what is happening all around the world, there is a news. There is a news that has come to the people that um, there had been some forces all around and fight for the people of Biafra. So I think this one is a good news that everyone in the land of Biafra is supposed to be celebrated. And it is time when we look at ourselves and we tell ourselves the truth. Biafra is a land of unique freedom. We are not supposed to be going through what we are going through right now because God has blessed the land with milk and honey. And that is why they are fighting against the freedom of the people because they know finally released when the people are finally let to go that there are, as a matter of fact, there is going to be a lot of restriction from what has been putting some money in their pockets. And this is the reason why they don't want to allow Biafra to come because they know that there is going to be a lot of restrictions. There is going to be a lot of restrictions. Looking at Biafran Liberation Army, looking at all that is happening in the environment, even with the Mr. President of Nigeria, his instructions. Sometimes I wonder what happens in our land. I wonder what happens in our land. Why can't our top men, the politicians, those that understands how to sometimes I wonder what are the governors in the land of Igbo, in Igbo land doing to make sure that this thing comes? Is it that when Biafra finally comes, they are going to remove them from seat? Or is it that they don't know that this thing has gone to the level where it is no longer the instructions of the people of the Nigerians that will determine what happens in the land of Biafra? This thing is written, the sign is all over. So why is it that even the governors has refused to do something about it? Is there something we are missing out of this? The governors of the state have refused to say something about what is going on in our country, in our land, Biafra, which is not a good sign. Which is not a good sign. Tell me, what are the governors doing? Can this thing has gone beyond what we bargained? This is not how it should be. Give us this thing. Let us move ahead. Are they waiting until the forces, by the grace of God, that has entered into the land to begin to, I wouldn't want to say that, but this thing is a thing we need to celebrate. Every son and daughters of Biafra, put your heads together, put your hands together, put your efforts together. It is time when we rise on our feet and tell these people that enough is enough. These forces that is coming into the country to come and fight for the people, they are not coming to just fight while you are inside your house. A time will come when, if you have a son in your house and you think you love your nation, my brother, you have to do something to save the head of your people. You have to do something to save the nation. So it is time we rise on our feet and tell ourselves the truth that this one, all of us has to come out. All of us, we have to come out and make sure that we bring this thing to end. I am not actually seeing the concern of the presidents of Nigeria. There is no much concern. The man doesn't talk about it. The man doesn't react about it. So what is actually holding us from moving forward as a nation? What is holding us from moving forward? What is holding us? What are our governors doing? What are some of the senators in our states? What are they doing? Is it going to continue like this? Are they also going to wait until Biafran Liberation Army comes for them? Is that what they are waiting for? I wouldn't want to mention something while we are doing this thing, but please, if this is your first time you're meeting us, my name is Toby. I want you to please hit on the subscribe button and then like our videos. You might just want to share it with your friends. Biko ndị Igbo, biko nyere m aka tụsaa meseji a biko ka ndị ọzọ wụkwa ya biko biko ndị emenụ